Hello and welcome to this edition of FYI Weekly, your official source for City of Greensboro news and information. Greensboro's Historic Preservation Commission has adopted a new Historic District Program Manual and design standards. This defines rules and guidelines for exterior work, aiming to protect the special character of homes and other structures located in Greensboro's three locally designated historic districts of College Hill, Dunleith, and Fisher Park. A revamped certificate of appropriateness application accompanies the new standards. This is required for all exterior and site work on properties in the historic districts. The Commission will accept the previous application form through the end of this year. This marks the first time the standards have been updated since 2003. The changes ensure the manual remains clear and user-friendly and aligns with current best practices in historic preservation, energy efficiency, and sustainability. Key highlights include, but are not limited to, a new document designed for online use with links to additional resources, an index, and a sidebar with document chapters. Clarification of intent on standards to minimize misinterpretation, and a prioritized focus on older trees that contribute to the area's tree canopy, and updated standards on which trees require an application for removal. To review the new Historic District Program Manual and design standards, visit the city's website. The Legislative Department, also known as the Office of the City Clerk, is now directed by Tori Frink as of October 1st. Frink brings a wealth of experience and professionalism, most recently serving as the clerk to the Board of Commissioners in Alamance County since November 2010. She earned both the North Carolina Master County Clerk and Master Municipal Clerk designations. City Manager Nathaniel Trey Davis said Ms. Frink is a welcomed addition to the City of Greensboro, bringing extensive professional clerk experience. We look forward to the leadership, insight, and dedication she will bring to the role. Additionally, the city will benefit from Tori's Master Clerk certifications on both the local and state levels. As the city clerk, Frink will lead the city's legislative department and will be responsible for a range of critical functions, such as managing the agenda preparation process for city council meetings, updating the Greensboro Code of Ordinances, and managing the city's organizational records. Greensboro City Clerk Tori Frink said, "I'm looking forward to making the transition from county to municipal government and being a resource to the mayor, city council, and my peers on the senior leadership team. It will be rewarding to work with the members of the various boards and commissions while serving the residents of Greensboro." Frink's education and credentials speak to her commitment to excellence in public service. She holds a Bachelor of Science in Community and Justice Studies and a paralegal certificate from Guilford College. Greensboro's Planning Director, Sue Schwartz, has been elected to the National Academy of Public Administration as a member of its 2025 class of Academy Fellows. This in recognition of her expertise and 40-plus years of public administration service. As Executive Director of the Planning Department, Schwartz spearheaded the city's award-winning GSO 2040 Comprehensive Plan. She has served as the American Planning Association's president since January, leading the 16-member board, presenting at conferences, and promoting the importance of planning. Planning Director Sue Schwartz said, "It is not about the awards, it is about the work. I am humbled by the fact my body of work has been recognized alongside people I've admired throughout my career." Schwartz's career reflects a lifelong commitment to data-informed planning, public engagement, and building more livable, inclusive communities. James Christian Blockwood, President and CEO of the Academy, said, "It is an incredibly important time to honor excellence in public service. Our Academy Fellows are nationally recognized and respected for their expertise and contributions to their community. Ms. Schwartz exemplifies everything we ask public servants to be." Schwartz joins the prestigious cohort of more than 1,000 Academy Fellows, including 3 other planners, as well as former cabinet officers, members of Congress, and governors. Schwartz will be inducted next month during the Academy's National Conference in Washington, D.C. One way to stay informed about decisions that impact you and our city is by attending or tuning in to City Council meetings at 5:30 p.m. on the first and third Tuesday of the month. The fourth Tuesday is reserved for a meeting as needed. These City Council meetings take place in the Katie Dorsett Council Chamber on Level 2 of the Melvin Municipal Office Building, located at 300 West Washington Street. The public is allowed in person, but only in a limited capacity. Those who choose not to be in the building can participate virtually. The Greensboro City Council meetings are broadcast right here on GTN. The meetings are also streamed live on the city's website and on Cablecast. To review the council meeting schedule and agendas, please visit the city's website. October ushers in cooler weather and cool costumes for Halloween. Prepare to mark your calendars. Coming up after the break, we'll tell you about the fun and frightful events that cater to all ages. Stay with us. Welcome back to FYI Weekly. The City of Greensboro hosts a series of Halloween events throughout the month of October. All events are free and designed for all ages to enjoy. Joining me now to tell us how to register for the Fun and Fright is Jennifer Hance. She is the Community Engagement Coordinator with the Greensboro Parks and Recreation Department. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We know it's going to be a fun segment.
Absolutely.
You are bringing nothing but fun and fright.
Yes.
But good fright. So let's get started with Halloween Extravaganza. What can we expect?
So that's actually a new event for us. We're really excited. It's going to be a haunted trail out at Hester Park on October 18th from 7 to 9:30. We're also going to have story time, s'mores, different activities people can do. But the highlight of the show will be the zombie where you're trying to capture zombies along our haunted trail.
Okay.
So we're super excited about that event.
I'm picturing the Walking Dead TV show.
Yes, yeah, it's kind of like that. You're gonna have a little laser tag thing, and then you're gonna get your zombies throughout the trail.
Okay, so that's Halloween Extravaganza. So we get the youth involved whenever we can. So the Greensboro Youth Council is hosting a goulash event. What does that consist of?
So that event's been going on for, 20 plus years, and it's a family-friendly Halloween event. So it's really focused on kids, and we always call it a non-scare Halloween event.
Yeah.
So there's going to be trick-or-treating, Halloween costumes, all sorts of different activities and events that kids will be able to participate in, and that will happen on October 25th from 2:30 to 5:30, and it will actually spread out between Center City, LeBauer Parks, and the Greensboro Cultural Center. So there really is something for all ages that'll be happening at Goulash, and it's just a ton of fun for the whole family to go out and enjoy Halloween.
Okay, it'll be nice to see the parks full of little ones running around in their costumes.
Dressed up in their costumes,
And then you wrap it up before it gets too dark.
Absolutely, yes.
Very nice. Now, I have to enunciate on this one.
Yes.
Halloween. Sounds very scary, but is it for all ages?
Yes, so we always say it's the Halloween because it's for a trick-or-treating event for families and their four-legged friends.
Oh, okay.
So people come out with their dogs, and it's us and the Guilford County Animal Resources actually partner for that particular event. And we have trick-or-treat stations all throughout the trail, or not the whole trail, but along the trail at Country Park, and they will have human and dog treats.
Okay.
So there'll be a place for people to do selfies. Everyone gets dressed up. It's so fun. Like people and their dogs get dressed up and walk around, and it just is a ton of fun for people to come out and enjoy and really get into the fall and Halloween spirit.
Okay, I'm sure we're going to see some really creative dog costumes.
The best one I've seen is there was a lady dressed up as a hot dog vendor, and her dog was a hot dog.
The Oscar Mayer dog.
It was so cute.
Okay, creative dog owners and creative dogs.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, trunk or treat is a popular concept, and this one is going to take place at one of our rec centers.
Yes. So that one will be held at Craft Recreation Center. It's for ages 12 and under. That one will actually be on Halloween evening from 6:30 to 8:30. Okay. So there'll be all sorts of different organizations and volunteers out with their trunks open, filled with candy and fun surprises. And we encourage people to get dressed up and head on over and trick or treat with us that evening.
Okay, well, that saves you a lot of walking.
Yes.
So you don't have to go around your neighborhood. Yes. And it's all concentrated right there.
Yes, absolutely. And it really is it's a fun opportunity to get out and hang out in an area and get candy, but also have some fun activities and games that will be going on as well.
Okay, making me think I might want to stop by the trunk
You
or treat.
should.
Now, the last event before we go is the pumpkin smash.
Yes.
It sounds messy, but should we take cover?
It is a little messy, but that's okay. So, you've had those pumpkins sitting in our porch for a month or so. They might be getting a little scary. So we encourage people to bring those pumpkins out and we will help you smash them.
Okay.
We have a big old catapult that you can pull back and let go and flies through the parking lot at Lake Brant. We have big sledgehammers that you can just smash your pumpkins. So that'll be on November 1st from 10 to 12 at Lake Brant.
Okay.
And then when we're done, we do two things with them. We compost them and then we also send them to a farm where the goats eat them.
Okay.
So we will take those pumpkins off your hand, but also give you the opportunity to smash them before we do.
And we'll make it sustainable. So
Yes.
on the front end, it's a stress reliever.
Absolutely.
And on the tail end, it's sustainability. Okay. Well, Jennifer, it's always so much fun when you stop by.
Well, thank you for having me.
Clearly, we have something for everyone throughout the month of October for Halloween. We want to make sure that these are all well attended, so
absolutely.
I'm sure they will be. But do come back and let us know about the other fun events in Parks and Recreation.
Of course. Thank you.
Thank you. Coming up after the break, we'll showcase our department spotlight. But first, prepare to mark your calendars for the places to go and things to do on the town.
I'm Dave, and here's some special events happening this week on the town. The Parks and Recreation Department holds the second of 3 fall family fishing evenings, October 10th at Lake Higgins. This catch and release program is designed for people of all ages. Bait, poles, and chairs are provided. All you need to bring is your patience. There's a $5 charge and registration is required at greensboro-nc.gov. The Glenn McNary Branch Library welcomes authors Laura Carney, James Tate Hill, and Heather Freese for a special memoir writing workshop October 11th. The event is part of this year's One City, One Book celebration, which features Carney's book, My Father's List. Learn more and register online at greensborolibrary.org. Glorilla and Party Next Door headline the 2025 Aggie Homecoming Concert October 11th at 7:30 in the First Horizon Coliseum. Queen Naja, Friday, and Big Boogie are also slated to perform at the event celebrating the greatest homecoming on Earth. Get your tickets at the box office or online at gsocomplex.com. Iconic Italian tenor Andrea Bocelli visits the First Horizon Coliseum with the Greensboro Symphony Orchestra October 12th. The concert will feature performances from Bocelli's extensive repertoire, including his 2024 Duets album, which topped the classical music charts. Get tickets at gsocomplex.com. Stay tuned to FYI Weekly for more happenings on the town.
Welcome back. The City of Greensboro has more than 20 departments and several divisions committed to serving you, our residents and visitors. Let's go behind the scenes in our department spotlight. The Greensboro Water Resources Department is partnering with the city's Office of Business Opportunity. Local contractors interested in learning more about an upcoming design-build project at the Townsend Water Treatment Plant are invited to a public interest meeting. Engineers, contractors, subcontractors, and support service providers are encouraged to attend. The meeting will take place at 4 p.m. on Wednesday, October 8th at the J. Edward Kitchen Operations Center. Presenters will discuss the proposed renovations for the Townsend Water Treatment Plant. To attend, please visit the city's website for the online registration. The Kitchen Operations Center is located at 2602 South Elm, Eugene Street. Coming up after the break is our Way to Go GSO shout out. Stay with us. As we draw to a close, we always want to end on a positive note with our Way to Go GSO shout out. This week's shout out goes to the Greensboro Public Library. As part of the One City, One Book community read, the library is hosting a bucket list challenge kicking off on Wednesday, October 8th at the Glenn McNary branch on Lake Jeanette Road. The 14-day challenge is designed to help participants take action in micro steps towards their goals, creating significant life transformations. Laura Carney, best-selling author of My Father's List, How Living My Dad's Dreams Set Me Free, will be the featured speaker. She completed her late father's bucket list and knows firsthand the power of saying yes to life. Podcaster Stacey Lauren will join Carney, along with Anne Marie Wells, author of Happy Iceland, and Dr. Love Jones, director of the city's Human Rights Department. The panel will focus on how to break through fear and take action. Participants in the Bucket List Challenge will be part of a supportive group of community members who will offer accountability and celebrate wins. The Bucket List Challenge will close with Laura Carney at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, October 22nd at Central Library. Participants can share their progress and insights. Central Library is located at 219 North Church Street. That concludes this edition of FYI Weekly, but you can easily stay connected to the latest city news by linking to us on Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, and Instagram. Alexa users can subscribe to our 5-minute flash briefings, which airs on 90.1 FM, 100.7 FM, and 90.5 FM. Be sure to download both weekly podcasts, Talk City Greensboro and Talk City in Espanol. Plus, GTN is streaming on Cablecast. For all of us here at the City of Greensboro, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.